What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing, man? Check this out. I came across this video. I teach Growth Formula, teach you how to grow a YouTube channel. Why YouTube suddenly feels so much harder. I'm gonna tell you why YouTube feel harder to some people. Because they don't even want to, they don't take the time to try to understand clarity. They don't get clarity. I teach this in my YouTube course. They don't try to get clarity. They don't even try to get structure. You have to put together structure. You got to put together a system. And what we're going to do is, hey, let's get into this video. But first, let's check this out.
Growth's got a formula most never learn. You don't need luck or talent, structure is earned. If you're ready to build and you know it's your turn, start with the 4 free videos, earn as you learn. Click on the more below to sign up.
That's right, guys. Check our description below. Sign up for my 4 free videos that actually show you the bird's eye view, everything you need to know, why you need to start a YouTube channel ASAP, why you need to work on it slowly but surely and start building it. Because trust me, you're gonna want to you want to check this out. Before we get started, real quick, I have built 4 YouTube channels. You can't go by this. This is a brand new YouTube channel. I built 4 channels, and long story short, I had one channel that has over 500,000 subscribers. On that channel, we got 2 videos that reached over 1 million views. So just in case you don't know Uncle Mike, I think I qualified to be able to teach a YouTube course, because I know I was once in your shoes trying to get this stuff to work. And now that I got it to work, I do a lot of reaction videos. So what I'm gonna do is bring reaction videos to learning how to do YouTube with my experience and things that I know. And I'm gonna see if these guys are talking about what stands for beginners, especially for people that's just starting out. I teach and hold people's hands that's just starting out and show them exactly step by step what I did, what works, what don't work, what to worry about. Do I need this camera? Do I need this green screen? Do I need this? Do I need this software? And the answer is no, no, no. And all you need is your cell phone to get started. Grow your channel as your business grows. Does that make sense? Hey, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Uncle Mike about to tell you how this thing is done. Let's check it out.
No, you're not going crazy. YouTube definitely feels hard lately, and everyone's feeling it, not just you. I know that many of you are struggling right now. So in this video, I want to uncover the 4 main drivers behind why YouTube has become so much hard recently. And I'll explain at the end exactly how to overcome it. So
I don't think it's hard for new channels, to be honest, man. I think it's always been the same for right now for beginners, right? You got a new channel, you got 0 subscribers. Of course, you subscribe. You tell your mom to subscribe, your dad, your brothers and sisters and people at your work, your job, your friends, whatever. Now you got 10, 15 subscribers. I think that's a no-no right there. But a lot of people, you want everybody to subscribe. They ain't into what you're doing, but you want them to subscribe to your channel. Whatever they into on YouTube, let's say they into boats and you into cars. If they into boats and they look at a whole lot of boating videos, now the algorithm, they subscribe to your channel, the algorithm is saying, well, he like boats, even though this is about motorcycles. Or guess your channel's about motorcycles now. It done changed. Your channel's about motorcycles. And now the algorithm said, well, he like boats, but what this motorcycle got to do? You're confusing the algorithm off the break. Let the algorithm do what it need to do. And all you have to do is just keep uploading videos on a consistent basis. I tell everybody this and they don't never want to listen to me. And I remember when we only had like 30 subscribers when we started releasing videos. Now we over 100 already. So I don't know. For a new channel, I don't know.
I want to uncover the 4 main drivers behind why YouTube has become so much harder recently. And I'll explain at the end exactly how to overcome it. So let's get into it.
Okay.
Now, the first and most obvious reason YouTube feels harder is the fact that the sheer number of creators on the platform has absolutely skyrocketed over the last 5 years. And it's on a scale I think most people don't actually realize. But to put it into perspective, here's some numbers. Back in 2015, there was around 6 million active channels competing on the platform. Fast forward to 2025, however, and that number has now risen to over 115 million active creators on YouTube. That's a 1,800% rise of people all creating content since 2015. And of those 115 million channels, YouTube themselves say there are around 20 million videos posted to YouTube every single day. So if you posted out a video today, you are quite literally 1 in 20 million. Like, that number is just mental. And yeah, obviously, look, not all of those people are your direct competitors, but every channel and every new bit of content uploaded to YouTube competes for the same viewer attention as you are. And look, YouTube can only recommend a certain amount of videos to one person at one time. So whether you like it or not, all of those extra channels are making your life much harder. Now, this massive rise of new creators on the platform has been predominantly driven by 3 things: YouTube going global, the rise of AI, and the fact that now literally anybody can start a channel. And the average person no longer needs an expensive camera or a full studio setup. Anyone can quite literally start a new channel with just a phone and some really basic editing. Or on the other hand, people are just letting AI to do it all for them. And the rise of AI has made it possible for almost anyone to produce content on a scale we've never seen before. And this obviously has massively increased the volume of uploads hitting the platform every single day. And all of this means that each viewer on YouTube now has an infinite choice of videos to watch. And if you want those viewers to watch your content over everyone else's, it means that your videos need to be the best option available every time one of those viewers clicks on the homepage. Like, that is no easy task. And also, one last thing to point out, you need to understand that YouTube now openly prioritizes viewers and advertisers over creators, because in their eyes, creators come and go. And if a big creator decided to quit one day, there are thousands of other people ready to take their place. So from YouTube's perspective, as the amount of creators is pretty much infinite and still growing, it means they have very little incentive to make growth easier for creators. So to make life better for advertisers and viewers, creators' lives usually always get harder.
Come on, man, get to something that we want to hear. We're not no advertiser.
This then brings us on to the second change that has made YouTube so much harder. Now, I'm going to show you 2 different screenshots of what a typical YouTube home feed looks like at 2 different times. And I want you to spot the difference. Now, the first one is what a typical YouTube home feed looked like in 2016. Now, take a good look at it. Now, this one, however, is what a typical YouTube homepage looks like today, 10 years later in 2026. It looks massively different, right? Now, I need you to remember that back in 2016, there was only around 6 million active channels. And the typical homepage has like 6 rows of 5 videos. So that means a viewer would have the choice of around 30 different videos to watch when they open the app. But now 10 years later, when there's like 115 million channels competing to have their video showing up, what does YouTube do? Well, it literally just shows 3 videos on the homepage. Like, what? There's been a 1,800% increase in active channels, but there's also been, at the same time, a 90% reduction in how many YouTube videos show up on the homepage. Like, that just does not add up.
Right. Oh man, how can I break that down and say, yeah, but everybody's homepage is different. Your homepage, like when he opened his phone up and he scrolls to his homepage, it's going to show 3 choices of videos he liked before he have to scroll past the shorts. No YouTuber, no YouTube content creator like shorts. I don't know why they even do shorts, but anyway, that's a whole different story. But it's going to show my subscribers what they like to click on. If they like to click on my stuff, then they start showing it to more people, showing to more people. He's right. He's right though, because it's some stuff that dropped down about almost like 8 months ago. It dropped down a whole lot.
Now, this creates a massive imbalance in competition because having your video shown on the homepage is one of the best ways to generate consistent good views. Like if your video earns a space here, you are almost guaranteed loads of views. But if none of your videos show up here, growth becomes so much harder. Now, this one change alone has made it impossibly hard for literally everyone on YouTube. Because now, at times, only 3 creators are getting shown on that homepage. Everyone else is being hidden right down below.
But again, I mean, if it's hard for everybody, then it's still even. You know what I mean? I mean, like I can see if it's saying, okay, we're going to only show the first 3 shots is for all the big channels in that niche. That's not how it works. So, I mean, you got a good point, but it ain't a point.
Now, you'd think that the more creators trying to grow than ever before, YouTube would simply create more space for discovery. But instead, they've chosen to do the complete opposite, which in my personal opinion, absolutely sucks. But this makes the next reason even worse. And this next reason has less to do with the algorithm itself and more to do with people. Because the sad reality is people's attention spans have absolutely collapsed over the last 5 years. And it's making your life as a creator so much harder to stay afloat. Now, I mean, I personally think that short form content has actually had a real bad impact on human society as a whole. But that's like for another video itself.
Exactly.
Now, why it makes your life harder as a creator is because of this. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and even YouTube Shorts have trained people to decide instantly whether something is worth their time or not. And swipe culture has removed all sense of patience and commitment from the equation. So like if it doesn't immediately please someone, they're gone. Like these viewers no longer have the ability to sit through a bit of confusion or a slow build up, and they're no longer able to give a video a chance anymore like they used to, because now they know that there's always something just one swipe away. And when those impatient viewers leave when they get bored, YouTube will take that as a negative signal and decide that your video isn't worth pushing anymore. So it feels like now, just to keep someone engaged in your video, you need to play a million different mind games and always be like 5 steps ahead of the viewer. And this has led to so many creators just getting way too obsessed with like retention tactics instead of actually just creating videos they enjoy creating. And it's really sucking the life out of YouTube, and I'm really not a fan. And all of this then brings us on to reason number 4. The pressure on creators has just become way too much. When you combine all of those things, higher competition, collapsing attention spans, and less opportunity for creators, the result is a level of pressure that simply did not exist a few years ago. And so much so, burnout has now become like the new online epidemic. Everyone is now so scared of missing an upload or having a video flop or having no videos go viral, and it's very quickly turning passion into desperation. And most people out there are trying their hardest all the time, which is leading to so much levels of like burnout. Now, creators are dropping like flies, and it's not good. And if you've ever felt like YouTube has become too much, or you feel like the mental pressure is weighing you down, please just take a break. Like, the internet is not real life. And I know you might be sat there thinking, oh, but it's easy for you to say, you've already made it. But trust me, I've been exactly where you are before. I know how it feels. Now, all of this probably sounds quite discouraging, and you might have made it this far debating whether or not you should actually carry on with YouTube. But whatever you do, don't quit, because this hardship actually opens up a whole world of opportunity for those of you who learn how to play it right. Now, this is a part that most small creators miss. YouTube no longer favors the lucky. Back in like 2016, a lot of people succeeded purely because they got lucky. But now that competition is sky high, luck matters less and skill matters much more. So all of you small creators aren't at a disadvantage if you're willing to think properly. Because in many cases, you can literally outthink the bigger creators in your niche. Better ideas will always beat bigger channels.
Well, I'm gonna wait till we finish.
YouTube no longer just promotes big channels anymore. It only promotes videos. So it doesn't matter how big or small your channel is, the video itself always has priority. And this is where the opportunity is. So what do you need to do in order to win in this new environment? And the main way to succeed on YouTube now is that you need to treat it less like a lottery and more like an actual system. This means that every single part of your video, from the idea to the title and the structure and the pacing, all need to work together with one specific purpose. This is no longer hoping that the algorithm is going to pick you up and make you go viral. The creators who win from now on won't be the ones who are struggling and uploading every single week or chasing every single trend or even burning themselves out. The winners are the ones who understand how to think of better ideas than their competitors. And if you want help with all of this, like if you want a clear...
That's the key right there. He said it, man. He said the key right there. Here's the thing. I'm gonna make it real simple for you. You need to understand and learn the difference between a content creator and an influencer. That's it. I try to keep it real simple for you, man. If you are a content creator, you creating all these videos, you got to come up with ideas, new things and all this stuff. But if you're an influencer, I want to influence you on how to do music in this recording studio. I can influence you on how to build step by step, how to build a recording studio like I did. I built this studio with my own two hands, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. I built my YouTube channel. Now I'm gonna teach you how to build a YouTube channel. That's an influencer. Now, if you just say, I want to start a YouTube channel, and you thinking that whatever the heck you out there doing, it's gonna go viral. Really? That's a creator. That's a content creator. So guess what? Tomorrow you got to come up with another idea to go viral. Even though the first one didn't go viral, you got to keep coming up with ideas to go viral. These are the channels that ain't going to make it. You know why? Because you have channels like Mr. Beast. As soon as he put a video up, it's like, hello. Because he got so many people that can't wait, that's itching to see what he's going to do next. I have so many people. I got over 500,000 subscribers, and every day I got people that can't wait till Uncle Mike drops a video. I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just telling you, you build up your fans. You have to become an influencer. That's what you have to do. How do you influence the people? You read the comments and you understand what's going on and everything. All this stuff he talking about and everything makes it more compatible, more what's the word I'm looking for everybody. It's competition, more competition for everybody. And no matter what, the people with the best videos, the best followers will always shine. I think that this algorithm and the things that YouTube is changing is giving new creators a better chance. That's what I think is happening. Hey, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Shh. Peace out.